So, and so in, and again, as also the apostles say, like a broken record. We're just gonna get the precept about like the RFID chip, and how it's the mark of the beast. So Revelation 13, 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both great and small, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And as you know, it's just like different, different categories of people. And even before that, just having RFID technology. In Brazil, this was about 7 years ago. Brazil, where the tribe of Asher is located. Like I read an article about like RFID technology being implanted in their cars, in their automobiles. And then in your pets, and as like just like tracking device, your child gets abducted or gets lost, like you'll be able to find it. They'll be talking about all these benefits. But they go through like rich and poor, free and bond. Different just like categories of people. Like just like one, then it'll be like the police first, and then it'll be prisoners. However they want to do it. If you want to have like, maybe if you want to have like one of those like union jobs with benefits and shit like that, like you'll have to get the chip. I can see that. I've had like jobs where you need like a key card or some shit to get access to like certain certain rooms. And then I remember one time, it was me and like this other one of my coworkers, we got like fucking pissed because we were hungry and shit. All right, shit. Even that just shows you like we're gonna have to like go through some shit. All right, but anyway, what happened? It was our lunch break, and right, the system was down. So what happened was we couldn't swipe our cards and get get food from the food court until they fixed the problem. And I recall it took about took like up to like half the duration of our lunch break for that shit to work. And that was like vexing in itself. I believe like even more so amongst like like the coworkers I was taking the lunch break with. So I just imagine some shit like that on a mass scale. All right, but and then so but then they're gonna come like, oh, we have a solution to that. Or even if like the money ends up being like the Weimar Republic, or you can look that up. Or there's just like countless scenarios that this that Esau has to work with. But nonetheless, the Lord, like through his like demons on the left hand side, these like these elites among like Esau. Some way somehow they're gonna make it happen because it's biblical prophecy. So this is Revelation 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So it says you can't like buy or sell, you can't do business. And they showed you they have like movies like that Justin Timberlake movie. It was either In Time or On Time, I don't remember, but shit like that chip, your currency was like how much time you had to live. So that's that's something that they would do. And then you had other movies like This movie came out almost 20 years ago. It was called like Disturbing Behavior. Where like they'd experiment on like high school students, or just like outcasts and like losers and things, bums. Those fucking bums, huh? You got to do something about those bums. But anyway, like what would they did like implant some type of electronic device and it would modify their behavior. And that's another thing that this chip is rumored to do. All right, because when you take that chip, you're going to be a servant like of the elites. So it either like whether they like monitor your behavior through that technology, or they're like get with the program, or we're gonna we're gonna bring your currency to zero. And they can fucking do that with with these like cards and shit like that. That's why they want to get rid of the cash. But the thing is, like, if you take that chip, you're gonna be destroyed. All right, so all right, Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. All right, so that's the you can either take like go through that tribulation, all right, and you might have to keep like the week of atonement, or just like meaning like you won't have any like food or shit like that. All right, but if you end up like taking that chip, like I said before, the marker's the chip and the missiles are the dip. All right, but with that, I want to say all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, double honors to the apostles of GMS. All right, and Shalom.